Manias. I'm Victor Robinson. I think your lawyer told you about me. I wanted to ask you some questions about those two children. Joshua Norris and Chloe Markham.
You're a writer, huh?
Yes, that's
Writing a book?
No, I don't think so.
A lot of people after my story. You ain't the only one, buddy.
I can imagine. Did you know those children? Either of them?
You don't have to know people to kill them.
And how did you pick them up?
Off the street.
You just pulled them into your truck? No one saw you?
Just takes a second.
I would imagine that might be difficult. Two children that age?
Not if you know what you're doing.
Where'd you bury them?
By my place.
But you lived in a truck.
Yeah. Well, wherever it was, I don't remember.
That seems odd. I mean, that anyone wouldn't remember where they buried two bodies.
I got a trail of bodies behind me, buddy. Can't remember where I put every one of them.
You were in that town a couple of weeks before you did it. Did you have a job?
Sure. I do landscaping.
With whom?
Parks Department. In the nut house.
Where?
The big place. The psycho place.
Bellwood.
Bellwood, yeah.
Did you work anywhere else, like the South Hills or the Canyon?
Yeah, I did work there. A fellow named Gifford.
George Gifford?
Stingy bastard. Wouldn't never let me inside. Even if I was dying of thirst, he'd make me use the water hose. He was scared of me. Most guys are, even in here. I murdered 30 people. They're making a movie. Now you're writing a book. They all know about me. They all know Jack Manias.
Jesse, we're late. Jesse.
Mom, I've got to finish the fort.
Later. We have to pick up Megan from school.
Mom.
Let's go.
Hiya, folks.
Hi, George. I'm sorry we're on our way.
Yeah, it's okay. Just passing through. Would you look at that? Who's the architect? Hmm?
Me. Only Mom won't let me play in it.
We have to pick up his sister.
But why do I have to go?
Because I can't leave you here, Jesse. That's why.
Look, I don't want to butt in on you folks, but if it's just a question of looking after the boy, I'd be glad to.
Mom?
I couldn't ask you to.
It's no problem. Besides, I know a thing or two about forts.
Mom, please?
It's no problem. Don't worry. Like I said, I'll look after him. Glad to do it.
Okay. Be back as soon as I can.
Yes.
Oh, now, Jess. What do you want to play?
Jesse!
Hi. How was Manias?
There's no way he could have killed those two children.
How can you possibly know that?
Where's Jesse?
Isn't he here? I left him with George.
George.
Why? What's wrong? What?
Manias said that he knew George. And that he'd worked with him. It may not mean anything, but...
Maybe they're just over at his house. Let me call him.
Jesse! Jesse!
No answer. Maybe they just went exploring.
Maybe.
Come on, sweetie. It's all right. Mommy's with you. Come, we're just going for a little walk.
Come on! Jesse!
Victor, slow down.
Why did you leave him with that man?
He's our neighbor, remember? What exactly did that lunatic say?
Linnaeus is from another planet, but the fact that there's a killer loose and that he knows George... Jesse!
Dad?
Hey, we heard you calling. Something wrong?
No. No, just wondering where you were.
We went all the way down to the bottom, Mom. It was really neat. Mr. Gifford was gonna take me down to the cave, but...
But we ran out of time. Maybe on the weekend, eh, Jess? With your parents' permission, of course.
I think we have something planned for the weekend.
Whatever. Real pretty down there, but it can be tricky.
Thanks, George.
Lots of twists and turns.
I bet.
Don't go too far without us.
Yeah. Can't be too careful.